you were in like your 40s, weren't you? When like you got out of like poverty and shit, huh?
Yeah, I was like, okay, so I turned 42 and I was homeless. I was couch surfing. I was bouncing from shit job to shit job, right?
Wow.
Yeah. And finally, I got a place to go. Finally, my mother let me come home and stay at the old family home for a while.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And hey, you know what? Didn't was not a pride thing at all. I just
Right.
went because yeah, but I could only stay like 3 months. The house was sold, and so then I had to move out to Scottsdale. Anyway, so after that, I got a little better job and a little better job and a little better job. It took me about a year and a half to climb out and get a good standard of living again.
Huh.
It was a motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I did it, and I never looked back,
Right.
even going through periods of unemployment.
When I met Lori, I was living under the poverty line.
Okay.
I had an apartment that cost $550 a month.
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah. It was all brick,
Wow.
and it was fun. And you had to pay for the gas, and
See tacos.
the electricity.
Where was this at?
It was on 32nd, right across the street from Bloom.
Okay.
You know what Burger King is?
Yeah.
So there's an apartment complex right behind that.
Okay.
That's the one. They're little flats, man. There's maybe
Off of Washington.
yeah, dude. 2 people from NA that I knew lived there.
Right.
That's why I
There you go.
moved into there. So
Drinking buddies.
no, just people from NA.
Oh, okay. Again,
So
drinking buddies.
no, they're not drinking buddies. That's
Just,
dumb.
I'm just saying,
Don't
you
call 'em
substitute one thing for another.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No, you don't fucking use anything when you're in NA.
Okay.
You weirdo.
Yeah, it was a
Weird, I'm
little
just saying,
rough.
some people do, some people don't.
Not people I know.
Okay. Let's
What
pray.
the fuck were I gonna tell you, man? I totally forgot. Okay. Oh, Mondo.
Yo.
Tell us about the AEW show that you watched, and we'll do the commentary on that.
Okay. Okay, so
If you remember match by match or moment by
Well-
moment, you don't have to necessarily have them in order, so don't worry about
there was a couple that weren't very impressive, so I don't remember them.
it. Okay.
Okay, there was a very good women's match, but I can't remember who the two were. I'll remember it sometime later. It was
Was it Hikaru Shida?
no, Shida didn't fight.
Okay.
No,
All right.
no,
Ain't she out or something?
no.
No, she's the world champion.
She's a champion.
Of course she lost the
Give me
match.
that bowl. You're taking too long.
Oh, I took a fucking hit. I thought she lost last time, or it was.
No, she beat Ty Conti.
Oh, she. Okay, that's.
Yeah, she
And that was
beat Ty Conti.
that was a good match
It was
too.
yeah, I was surprised. With Ty Conti has gotten better.
Yeah,
And I'll tell you what, wrestling the Japanese wrestlers, that's what'll happen. It will make you a better wrestler. You will sink or swim when you fuck around with somebody that's been in Japan. I got experience working the Sheik and he was coming off his Japan thing where he was working Masada and a couple other
right.
who else was he working? He was working Masato Tanaka, like my hero.
Okay.
So I didn't know that till later on down the line. But he had come out of Japan and then come to wrestle me. And he was used to this one style, and I was used to this other style, and we just
Yeah.
didn't click too well, man. We had not a good match at all. Like I wouldn't have paid to see us go around two.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm pretty hard on myself though. I'm pretty critique of myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
some guy gave me an honest comment to him. It was as
Right.
honest as he could be. And he said, "You know what? You've been wrestling for 3 years now, and you still don't get it." And I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, right.
So
He said that to you.
Dude, what,
Yeah, he
that
did
does
say that to
wonders for your ego.
Right.
right,
I mean, just
Right.
like instead of feeling this high, you're about that high. So
Yeah.
yeah, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
So you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's why, and you know what? That's why I try to I'm brutal to myself because
Yeah.
nobody can be as brutal as I can to
Right.
myself.
Oh no, we're
You know
the
what I mean?
meanest. Yeah,
I
right.
can tear myself down something fierce, dude.
Oh, exactly.
I would make a normal person cry with how I talk to myself.
Oh, I used to just fuck. Oh, the self hate used to just be overwhelming.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
But I don't have it anymore. I get mad at things I do, but I don't get mad at me.
Okay.
Why
Although
should
you really fucked up that thing, you son of a bitch. Ah, it's all right.
I used to
love yourself?
I'd have to have somebody else point out the good portions of the match that I was in
Okay.
because I just could not find like
No redeeming.
yeah, I would get criticized on a regular basis by the person that trained me.
Right.
So I didn't really have a lot of fucking like
No.
I don't think that guy realized how like I'm sensitive.
Isn't that part of the training?
No. I'll admit that I'm a sensitive motherfucker.
Little tough love.
Yeah.
I just am. I don't know how the fuck I got through the Marine Corps. Because, they fuck with you. It's
Yeah.
the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dawn to
somehow
dust.
I survived.
Yeah.
You know,
You
being
made
so, like, I'm a fucking overly emotional person, and I know I am. You know?
Okay.
And fuck it, man.
Hey,
What
yeah.
else? What else can I do about it? There's nothing I can do about
You
that.
just keep going, man.
Yeah, I'm just
That's
trying-
what
I'm
everything
being me.
is.
I'm
Everything is
comfortable being me.
just keep on going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So first match was Hangman Adam Page
Oh, yeah. All right. Against,
versus Brian Cage,
Brian Cage.
who had
Right.
seen Brian Cage on the AEW shows, but I hadn't seen him wrestle.
Right.
And they started it with like a 10-man Donnybrook,
Okay.
like 20-man.
Right.
I mean,
so let me guess. What it was it was Adam Page's crew, the fucking
The Dark Order.
Dark Order
And
against the Team Taz, right?
Right.
Okay.
That's who it was. And so they all came out and started beating the hell out of each other. Meanwhile, Brian Cage is totally thumping Adam Page. He's tossing him all over the place, slamming him all over the place.
Okay.
He's slamming him on the hard mat outside the ring
Right.
toward the entrance.
Right.
So by the time the bell rang, Adam Page was almost done. And somehow he managed to survive probably 15 minutes of the match, maybe more. But he was jello by the time that Brian Cage pinned him. I mean, he totally pinned him.
Nice.
I
So
mean,
Cage won.
Oh yeah, big time. He was a big
Okay.
victory for him, and like
So if Cage won, that makes him the number one contender for the heavyweight championship.
he
for
is
Kenny
the
Omega.
heavyweight, yes, against Kenny Omega.
So
Right.
I tell you what, I bet you they put over Brian Cage for it,
Oh yeah,
and Kenny Omega ends up in Impact for a little while.
they might,
I bet you
'Cause
Brian Cage wins.
because he's a bad
I bet
dude.
you Brian Cage is the next world champion.
He could certainly beat
I was
Kenny.
just going to suggest that too. Here's where my mind went with that without you even saying anything. I said that they're using Cage wrong and they should have given him a title shot as soon as he got up there.
Yep.
Because he is one of the best wrestlers they have on the fucking card, and he's so hidden from the general audience
Right.
that his true talent, I don't think, because he's on AEW Dark all the time.
Right.
Okay, dude, his true talent is just—it's ridiculous. Like if you watch any of his old shit from Impact, he's a phenomenal athlete.
Yeah.
He's a beast. He's fucking almost 300 pounds, and he
He
moves
is.
like a cruiserweight. He moves like a fucking luchador.
He does.
And he did spend time in CMLL,
Yeah.
so he's got that fucking lucha libre style to him too.
Yes, he does.
So Brian Cage is a well-rounded wrestler, and that's why he's in AEW. I'd actually rather have him in AEW than WWE because I think he's a future world champion, if not sooner than later.
He threw Hangman all over the fucking ring.
I bet.
Out of the ring, into the ring, threw him all over the place, smashed him, slammed him. The slams looked real. I mean, they looked like.
It was right, brutal as fuck.
Yeah, and what's his name was bruised, man. He was totally bruised. He was
Nice.
just totally visibly bruised. Yeah, he got the crap beat out of him. And then those guys cleared out, and some other guys came in the ring and started fighting. And it wound up, it was the pretty big Japanese guy, not Nakamura, but I can't think of his last name. But now he has to tag team against Moxley and Kenny, what's
It
his?
is Nakamura.
Yeah, it's something Nakashita or something. He's a big Japanese guy.
Yeah, it's Nakamura.
Well, it's not the guy from WWE.
No, I know.
Oh yeah,
That's Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
This is I'm sorry. This is Nakamura. This is fuck. I forgot his name. Damn it. I'm not
it's a
gonna try to
little.
guess
It's a
his name 'cause
Naka
I'm gonna
something.
butcher it.
It's
I'm
Naka.
gonna try to butcher his name.
Yeah.
So,
But anyway,
tell me what happened.
So he comes out and he starts beating on somebody. What's his name? Who's the guy that fought with
Eddie
Moxley?
Kingston.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Eddie Kingston.
The guy who doesn't look like a wrestler.
Right.
I love Eddie.
He's great.
If you ever hear this, dude, I love you, dude. You
So
listen.
so he comes out there, and he starts beating the shit out of Eddie Kingston, and
Poor Eddie.
so yeah. But then Moxley comes out,
Okay.
and by this time Omega's in the ring with his suit on, and they put him down, and they've got his ankle in the chair, and they're gonna break his ankle.
Yeah.
And it was all this shit that went on. So next week, tag team match with the Japanese guy and Omega versus Kingston and Moxley.
Moxley. All right, cool.
It'll
beans.
be a really good match.
Yo, I've met Eddie on several occasions, and he's a really cool motherfucker.
He's a good guy, isn't he?
And he talks just like you see him. Like, he's not cutting promos. That's how he talks. He's like, yo, B, what's up, motherfucker? Like, he'll talk just like that in a wrestling match, dude.
Oh, he does. That's
And
right.
they'll bleep him out at AEW sometimes.
He looks
Sometimes.
he talks.
He's a hard ass from New York, bro.
He is. He's from Queens or something.
Yeah. He's a fucking hard ass from New York, bro.
He is.
He's just a homeboy from.
He's
around the way.
he's a real deal.
Yeah, dude. Like, I wouldn't fight him.
No, and he looks like a
I
lump.
bet you Eddie would fuck us up, bro.
No shit. And he looks like a lump of shit, but he's not.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I've
up,
seen
dude,
him
I
fuck
guarantee.
guys up.
Yeah.
I've seen fuck Omega up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen. Yeah, he's got stiff with a couple people a few times.
Oh yeah. He's been.
Because if you tag him, he'll
Eddie.
tag you right back. He don't take shit, dude.
No, he doesn't.
Man, I'd love to get him on the show sometime. I'd love to get Eddie Kingston on the show.
That would be cool to get him
I
on.
don't think he'd remember who I was, but I mean, it'd be a miracle if he did.
But it'd be cool to get him on.
It absolutely would.
Give him a shout out, man.
So then we had the women who wrestled were excellent, and
You don't remember who
they're
it was?
one of them wasn't Bunny. It was God.
Maybe he needed to take a hit or a drink or something.
Something I don't know, man. I spaced out. That girl, this blonde, she was a blonde, and she had bolt-ons, and she was just really hot face, and she was Orange Cassidy's buddy.
Okay.
So Orange Cassidy fought, and he should have lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who he fought. He should have lost. The guy was a much better wrestler, but it's one of those things where Cassidy is a lot like Darby Allin. He's really tough.
Yeah, he's fucking relentless.
He's a wiry, tough guy.
Yeah. I'd say that people like him because he's entertaining.
He's very
He's
entertaining.
an
Well,
entertaining motherfucker, man.
he tossed the other wrestler like 3 or 4 times with his hands in his pockets.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, isn't it?
He's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
It's
and-
fun.
yeah.
A lot of people don't, I'll tell you, a lot of people that I came up with, they'll tell you they don't like the new style wrestling. They'd rather
Yeah.
have it go back to the good old days where everything was boring.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what, dude? These kids are coming up and they're doing some amazing shit. And I don't find that boring at all. I find that fucking
Oh, it's
awesome.
really good. They're really
if you
good.
Count at, I'm sorry if you can't outperform somebody at your spot, that's your fucking fault. You
Yeah.
shouldn't be blaming
Yeah.
anybody for that. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? So to the new wrestler or to the wrestlers that are losing their spots, the fucking kids that are younger than them because they're doing a bunch of flippy shit, guess what?
Right.
The crowd wants to see them. They don't want to see you anymore. Time to hang it up, dude. I
That's
took
right.
the fucking hit. You should too.
that's
True
right.
story.
It's not all about showboat. It's about wrestling.
Oh yeah, for sure,
So,
for sure. It was a good series of matches. Let's see. I finally got the thing out of here.
man, cool.
Yeah. Okay, Darby Allin, blah blah blah. Hangman Page. The Bucks won. Okay, so Chris Statlander fought Penelope Ford. That was the blood. Was Penelope.
Okay, Chris Statlander and Penelope Ford. Okay.
And Chris won. I mean, she threw Penelope all over the place.
Okay.
Okay, but she wasn't. Then the Nightmare Factory came out against the Factory.
Oh boy. Okay.
Well, it was actually pretty good because of the big guy. What's his name? Is it QT
Dustin
Marshall?
Rhodes or QT Marshall?
The real hairy, big monster.
Oh, I can't remember his name, but I know you're talking about. His name's Adam something.
Yeah, he came out and he just knocked the piss.
Okay.
he was a bad dude. And then Omega came out and screwed up. And Orange Cassidy was versus Penta El Zero Miedo.
Okay, how was
Penta.
that match?
You know,
Who
I
won?
don't know how Penta manages to lose.
Oh, Penta's great. Penta's one of the best luchadors in the world.
Orange Cassidy hung out and beat him.
Oh, okay.
But he beat him, and
Well, yeah,
but
they're
Penta
pretty-
should have won. Penta should have won.
Well, there's a match there for a reason. You just have to
Yeah.
figure it out next time.
So that was a card. Well, then you have the Young Bucks and the Seidel brothers,
Okay, yeah, I want to hear about that.
and the
Classic match,
Seidel
tell me.
brothers. I've never seen them fight that well.
Okay.
And they really manhandled the Bucks for
Right.
quite a while. But the Bucks are young, like they said, they're the young Bucks, and they have that resilience. And they came back and they knocked the piss out of the one brother, the one who's going bald. I forget his name.
Matt.
Right.
Okay.
They knocked the piss out of Matt Seidel, and he was winning. He was beating both of them up.
Right.
But they injured him and they hurt his arm really bad.
Okay.
They pinned him.
Okay.
So,
Cool beans. Thank you for that report.
well, it's not very good, but I remembered some of it.
Oh, it's fun. Hey, thanks a lot, Mondo. I know what I got to look forward to now, and I don't mind knowing ahead of time because dude, if you would have gave me the card, I probably could have predicted who won. Just
Yeah.
because
Oh,
of the
I'm
card.
sure you would have.
So,
I mean, Brian Cage was devastating.
yeah, dude, Brian Cage is a fucking man.
He was
He's
devastating.
a lot of people don't. I've heard people talk shit about him. I like Brian Cage. I like his style of wrestling. He's a hybrid fucking wrestler.
So you would say the
He's-
winners are underdogs this time? The underdogs won?
No.
No.
Yeah, just Brian Cage. He was really the only upset because everybody
Okay.
else. I mean, they expected Orange Cassidy to win. They expected what's her name to win. Everybody else was expected to win. The Young Bucks.
Yeah, you can't win them all. So.
No, but Cage was a pleasant surprise. Even though I do like Hangman, I think Hangman's really good.
Yeah, Hangman's done a lot of shit. There's really no point to have him with Omega just yet. I don't know. I thought that was the way it was going to go, but I guess they're giving Brian Cage the run.
Brian Cage is going to get the nod because
Yeah.
he ran all over him.
That's
He-
awesome.
I mean, he looked bad. He looked like a wrung down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, is that it?
That's all I got on it for right now. Yeah, I
Thank
mean,
you very much, Mondo. I appreciate it. Let's cut the scene, and we'll come back with the strain of the day.
all right. Yeah, that turned out pretty good.
Yeah, did I bring the
Boy, woo!
Rob, did you watch the news at all?
No.
Damn.
Hey, I got to turn you on to a new
Excuse me.
multiple source of news. It's called Ground News. That's an app.
Tell me about it.
It looks at every different news outlet on each topic.
Cool.
So for here, I'll pull it up just to give you an example. I really like it.
What I got is the man who filmed the 4 dead dying officers who were hit by a truck after pulling
Ooh.
him over was sentenced.
Okay.
Dude filmed it and didn't help, so
Wow.
he got some time.
That's fucked up.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I'm so high right now.
Nice.
Here it is.
Starving, dude.
You're hungry?
I'm so.
Go eat some more of that
No, I
pizza.
want ice cream.
Want ice cream?
Oh
now.
shit.
Oh, no, no, you'll be
I'm gonna try.
nodding out on the
Oh
couch.
shit.
I'm gonna try to get some ice cream tonight.
Oh shit.
I got a cold one, girl.
I love ice cream. I used to. That's how I gained a lot of weight eating ice cream.
won't have
Whew.
right now. Some ice cream. Oh lord.
That will put some weight on you.
Yeah. Oh, so you can't have ice cream. You'll have to eat what's the other thing?
Probably have that pancakes. Dear. Is there any chance I can get some ice cream tonight? Because I really would like some. And I've been good. I haven't eaten shit. What did I eat? What did I get yesterday? I got energy drinks and Gatorades. I don't know. I just wanted to ask you before I fucking made a decision on where I was going. I was thinking Culver's, but I'll eat on the way home. I'll eat on the way home. No. I'm gonna have to come and get some. I don't need ice cream. I have to fit in my fucking pants. Fuck. My fat ass will not fucking fit in them if I keep eating ice cream. Somebody has to tell me. Mike's nodding off. Yeah.
I
Look
haven't
at
eaten any
this.
ice cream either.
Okay. We're not on YouTube,
No.
right? Okay.
No.
All right. Cool. All right. So you're looking at new stuff. Okay. Yeah, 'cause I gotta talk to her for a second.